Yep, this is what a bad day looks like in the PNW. We have our share of sunny days in the winter, and it never gets really horribly cold, and we don't get ass loads of snow, but we do get straight line winds up to 80, 90 miles an hour. And sometimes we get a tree on the house, which is the case today. This tree is sitting on top of my landmate Jackie's house right there, in the corner of her house. And lucky her, I do believe she slept through it. But everything's frozen over here, which is rare. Anywhere there's water standing, it's frozen solid, which occasionally will happen late at night. Excuse me. But rarely does it last into the day like today. But as you can tell, well, you probably can't because you're not here and you don't have a bearing, but the way I'm pointing the camera is roughly south, but mostly east. Just barely. If I went like that, that's due east. And that's exactly where the wind is coming out of. Which means it's coming, instead of off from the nice warm ocean behind me, it's coming off from the nice frozen mountains. Oh, there we have a sparrow. I keep meaning to put a roost of some kind on there so they're a little more comfortable while they eat, but I keep forgetting about doing it. There's a hummingbird. Them poor little fellas. Doing the best they can in this wind. I seen one here a little while ago, just could have been that one. Flying as fast as they could possibly go, not going anywhere, just staying right in one spot. They've been on the feeder hard all day. There was about 3.5, maybe 4 inches of nectar in there when I got up this morning. It's almost gone. So yeah, I don't know when it came down. Sometime during the night. There was so much thumping and bumping and banging. I caught a few branches. There's a huge spruce tree over my camper. And a bunch of shit fell out of that. Little duff branches and dead shit. Bouncing off from the roof. So I was hearing shit all night and I didn't really notice that above anything else. Or I may have, but it was when I was deep enough asleep that I just went, oh, there was a big thump, and went back to sleep. Cute little hummingbird. And you can see on the plants here, I'm not sure if you can see in the background there, you see the stop sign and the road sign. When the wind gusts up, it just starts wobbling back and forth. Oh, there comes the other hummingbird. They're going to fly around pipping at each other for a while. Anyway, this is the trade-off for no snow. And it's for here, it's friggin' cold. It got down to 28 last night. It's probably just below freezing now. Well below with the wind chill. It's nippy out there. This camper ain't insulated worth the shit, so half my body's hot from the heater and the other half's cold. I got me one of these radiator heaters here. It worked pretty good. Anyway, that's what you get around here in the winter.